From the days of dial-up and AOL to the age of social media and streaming, the internet has come a long way. But how did we get here? Today, we're taking a fun and fascinating journey through the history of the internet. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Our story begins in the 1960s. The Cold War was in full swing and the US military wanted a way to keep communication alive in case of a nuclear attack. Enter ARPANET, the granddaddy of the internet. In 1969, ARPANET sent its first message, login, though it crashed after just 2 letters. Not exactly a smooth start, but hey, it was progress. Yep, it was supposed to say login, but low was the best they could manage. Still, this was the spark that would eventually ignite the digital revolution. Fast forward to the 1980s when things really started to get interesting. Personal computers began popping up in homes, and ARPANET evolved into something bigger and better. But we were still a long way from cat videos and TikTok. In 1983, the internet officially adopted TCP/IP, the language that allows different networks to communicate with each other. With this new language, networks all over the world could finally chat with each other, setting the stage for the internet as we know it. Oh, and let's not forget 1989 when Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web, a game changer that made the internet accessible to everyone. The 1990s. A time of grunge music, floppy disks, and the sound of a dial-up modem connecting to the World Wide Web. The 90s saw the internet explode in popularity. Companies like AOL brought the internet into homes, and suddenly, people were emailing, chatting in chat rooms, and building their very first GeoCities websites. Back then, your website wasn't complete without a dancing baby GIF or an under construction sign. It was a simpler time, but also the beginning of something huge. The internet was no longer just for scientists and academics, it was for everyone. As we entered the 2000s, the internet began to transform from a place of information to a hub of social connection. MySpace let us customize our profiles and pick our top 8 friends, Facebook connected college students, and Twitter made us all into microbloggers. Suddenly, we weren't just consuming content, we were creating it, sharing it, and connecting with people all over the world. The internet was becoming a social network, and our digital lives were just as important as our real ones. And that brings us to today, the age of high-speed internet, streaming everything, and staying connected 24/7. We've come a long way from low-crashing ARPANET. Now we can video chat with someone across the globe, binge-watch our favorite shows, and even control our homes with smart devices, all thanks to the internet. The internet has changed how we live, work, and play, and it's hard to imagine life without it. But remember, this incredible tool started with a simple idea, connecting people, no matter where they are. And who knows where the internet will take us next? Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind journey through the history of the internet. If you learned something new or just enjoyed the ride, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Who knows, maybe one day we'll be making videos about the history of the future internet.